Welcome to the Fan1060.com. Rich Gray, Bob Kemp. We're outside today.
We
Weather
are.
Nice today,
Had
not
a
like
brief
yesterday.
little sprinkle, but that was it.
Yeah, and
Felt good.
It was good. Practice. The Cardinals didn't have a morning walk through today, just had the practice this afternoon, but still, that means there wasn't any drama this morning. Adam Schefter reported, as you talked about on your show today, that John Skelton, the favorite to win the quarterback job, Whisenhunt talked about that today. You heard some of that in Bob's show. And
well, you should tell. You were in the room. What was
that like? Less than thrilled.
Yeah. Well, he was less than thrilled yesterday when he was asked about the quarterback spot.
He even mentioned that sources, so to speak, is kind of code for making it up. So I don't know if that's a shot at ESPN or NFL Network earlier in training camp.
I would say it's a shot at Schefter.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, but still, the ESPN 2 years ago, they were on top of the Anderson overliner. 2 years before that, they had Warner overliner. So you kind of wonder, at least I was wondering, is there a leak?
I have no idea. I don't even have to figure out who was here back then.
Yeah.
Not many.
No, not many. Not many with this team. But again, the quarterbacks today.
I don't really know how you can say that anybody's got a leg up just on basically what we've seen.
Yeah.
I talked to people who saw last week, and there wasn't any discernible difference between the two apparently last week. So if there was the way that Wiz has responded this week with the first two practices, and it's going to be starters need to produce, or else if there was a real difference between the two right now, I think he'd scrap this every other day thing, and Skelton would be in there every day.
And that's what you think, that neither quarterback really is kind of taking control of this battle, so to speak. And even today, both teams struggled. There's more 11-on-11
there was
this afternoon.
Than usual. Not as much as yesterday, but it's more than the usual practice. And neither quarterback really did much of anything today. And then for you Lindley fans out there, he threw a pick six. So that didn't go well for him.
Yeah, I heard there was some letter to the editor.
There was, yes, that's right. Yes. He should be the man.
At least it's not as bad as the Max Hall saga from a few years
Lindley
ago.
has a future.
That's true. But what are some of the other things that have kind of, as you said, they scaled back a little bit, but again, practice has been a little more physical than the last couple of weeks.
Well, definitely yesterday. And today it was a lot more 11-on-11 than we usually see. So even though it wasn't nearly as physical as it was yesterday and so forth. But there's been some depth chart changes. DeAnthony Batiste at right tackle, and Bridges has just strictly moved to guard now. He's looks like he's the backup right guard, it appears. I saw Jamal Fleming got some time at corner, and he alternated with Gay a couple snaps, and then the nickel. But Michael Adams is sidelined, so that's one of the reasons he's getting an opportunity. And Michael Floyd has worked his way up from the 7th receiver to now he's officially number 4. When they had 4 wide receiver sets with the ones, he was the 4th guy.
When talk about the receivers, Bird probably in that battle for the 5th spot, even though with his shoulder. Is that going to be a concern going forward?
Well, I think it is. I mean, you need all the reps you can get, and they did get more reps for the 3rd and 4th team guys today. They were almost kind of invisible yesterday. There was so much the 1s and the 2s, but I think he needs to be out there. And kind of in an unfortunate way for the Cardinals, he's already probably shown too much in the first 2 games. They can't possibly slide him through and practice and sneak him out of the practice squad now.
Yeah, absolutely. And there's sort of a sense of urgency with this team. It's not that they want to press the panic button, but the players, they do realize that they need to start playing better in these cases.
There's no doubt. I talked to Calais Campbell, our friend, and frequent guest, and he mentioned that they have to prove it on Friday night. The last 2 days have been better, and there's been a lot more seriousness to the type of practice that they've gone through here, but it doesn't matter if they don't perform on Friday night.
Now the running backs, Ryan Williams, he said he's almost recovered, about 90-95%. Beanie Wells, he was practicing today, but he did kind of leave to ice the knee again. It seems just to be a recurring theme up here with Beanie Wells, is that knee problem.
I don't think there's any chance he plays Friday night, but I think Ryan's going to give it a go. And he took a hit today that he really wasn't supposed to take, and I almost think he's probably glad that he got knocked down on a 3rd and 1 type of play, and He bounced right back up, but I'm guessing he didn't think that was such a bad thing.
Yeah, he did mention that yesterday, that he's been still kind of waiting for that first real.
I'm not sure who hit him, but it was a large cluster of players there, but it was somebody that wasn't supposed to.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll get talking to
from
the
coaching staff. Yeah.
Well, for Bob Kemp, I'm Rich Gray. It's been day 2 of our second trip up in Flagstaff. We'll have another video report up on the website tomorrow night before we leave back down to the valley, and we'll probably have a video blog after the preseason Cardinals game, and we'll be up at Camp T later this week. We'll probably leave at 2:30 in the morning, in case you haven't noticed.
We're best buddies for a few days, whether you like it or not, pal.
But yeah, if you are an ASU fan and you're going up to Camp T, leave early. There's construction.
No, leave late because we got to leave early.
That's true. Don't listen to anything that I'm saying.
Yeah, we got to get there first.
For Bob Kemp, I'm Rich Gray. This is thefan1060.com. We'll talk to you guys tomorrow.